Good morning and welcome to the special Summer 2018 Quest edition of Hawk TV News. I'm Laura Diaz.
And I'm Armani Chucho. Thank you for joining us. We begin our newscast today with some art that's impacting lives in more ways than you'd imagine.
That's right. The unique art exhibit is happening this month at the Ybor Art Gallery. As Hawk TV's Corrales Rodriguez shows us, some of the pieces may have you think twice about what art really is.
It's art in a way you wouldn't expect. This month, HCC Ybor City Art Gallery is presenting some unique work from artists. Introducing artwork made by local children from the Community Stepping Stone program.
I love how the art is very creative, and I'm extremely surprised how they're made by children as young as 7 years old.
Creativity, thinking outside of the box. It helps them make personal connections to art.
These pieces of art are made from not your typical supplies. The original art of all shapes and sizes was donated from all over, then remastered and repurposed to make new art.
Old e-towers that we took apart in the classroom to salvage parts from. These are water bottles, these are Coca-Cola bottles, these are Coca-Cola bottles, and then the beads were donated by a generous person who came and just gave us a bunch of beads to use in our artwork.
New interesting way to express myself, like all these artists in this room are doing here.
From a painting made out of yarn to a sculpture built with plastic soda rings, every piece is intriguing to the sense.
Okay, that's mine.
The program teaches underserved children how to use art to develop their talents and skills so they can become successful adults. It offers a wide range of programming across the Hillsborough County area from pre-K through 12th grade. Help out this program by donating or volunteering if you can.
You can visit our website, which is communitysteppingstones.org, and fill out a volunteer form and send it to us. We're always looking for materials. Just give us a call or send us an email.
Stepping Stone exhibit will be here at Ybor City campus till June 20th. Reporting in Ybor City, Corrales Rodriguez, Hawk TV News.
The Stepping Stones art exhibit runs through June 20th.
From art in the gallery to art in the streets, we all know Ybor City is definitely known for its artistic side. And now some new street art around the neighborhood is definitely taking things to another level.
Hawk TV's Delana Duong has more.
People in Ybor City always seem to find a way to express their art and creativity throughout the neighborhood, some through music. Another through street art.
The community, and I tell you, Ybor's history and the people in this community, the great diversity, and you hear the rooster in the background. And I felt like the painting is very Yborish, for lack of better words, and he's a well-known artist. And it's amazing what the artist was able to do with just cans of spray paint.
For as long as Ybor has been, Ybor artists have decorated the city in their artwork, filling empty walls with eye-catching murals.
Art to me has a very beautiful space in my heart because my grandmother is actually a painter and she paints all kinds of paradise and she paints like typical things that my country, Puerto Rico, has, and she actually painted a mural in her house. So yes, I love art. I just love seeing my grandma do her art and I just relate to it.
Walk through the streets of Ybor and you will see them. Art painted on walls that is colorful and inspiring. About business and people painting over the street.
I think it's kind of sad. I think it washes away some of what makes Ybor so sad.
Nice as some of these painted murals are, Hawk TV found out there are some buildings owners who dislike street art and would rather paint over it.
Well, honestly, I don't like it because I feel like they're vandalizing public property. Because if they want to do art, they should do it more privately and send it to like an art museum or something.
But some others say art like this brings more life to the buildings here.
Oh, well, it's perfect for our business. Our business is DaVita Kidney Care. And DaVita means giving life, to give life.
I actually think it's interesting and very cool because it gives life to the business and it makes customers actually want to go inside and actually investigate what's in there,
Between graffiti and art. Art is something that it's like an abstract painting. You can see something. Graffiti is a bunch of mess that, that it takes away instead of something that adds.
For many people in the historic neighborhood, the art is a symbol of Ybor's artsy side. For the most part, the more art there is, the deeper the history and culture expands in Ybor.
Art to me is another way to express yourself, and it's another way to show other people who you are. If you're too shy to say it out in words, it's a way to create it in your own way.
The next time you are strolling through the Ybor City, keep your eyes open for the next piece of art. You will never know where the next piece will pop up.
I think that the street art adds to the flavor, the creativity, the kind of hip kind of movement that Ybor has. And I think it adds character.
Reporting in Ybor City, Delana Duong, Hawk TV News.
On to other news now. June is Pride Month. Hundreds of events, marches, and parades will happen recognizing and celebrating the LGBT community and the influence around the world.
Hawk TV's Brennan Oj shows us what Pride Month means to people in Ybor City.
In Ybor City, the month of June is always special.
Oh, we're always full of pride here.
It's this month. Every year, LGBTQ Pride is celebrated around the country and around the world. And in the historic Ybor City neighborhood, signs, celebrations, and rainbows show how proud people are to stand up for equality here.
Almost 50 years ago, June was dubbed Pride Month after the Stonewall riots of 1969. Since then, Pride Month has been a celebration of the LGBTQ community, as seen here in Ybor.
While Pride Month is about accepting each other and recognizing equality, it's also about protest and political activism.
The point of Pride Month is accepting diversity in our cultures and accepting, people who are different than us.
Ybor businesses like Hamburger Mary's,
We are a gay-friendly restaurant.
embrace openness about being lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender year-round. For folks here, Pride Month is super important.
Come out and just be themselves,
Promoting equal rights, dignity, and self-affirmation, Pride Month is a way to increase awareness to a society that often needs to be reminded everyone matters.
Ybor is so great is the diversity here, the culture that's makes it so easy to grow and to evolve.
In Ybor City, Brennan Oj, Hawk TV News.
Well, it has been hot and rainy out there. Question is, will there be any relief in sight?
Time now to get a check on our Hawk TV weather. Let's check in on the weather guy, Nick Hernandez. How's it looking, Nick?
Hey, I got good news for you guys. Not a lot of rain coming our way, and we're going to get some break from the sweltering temps. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. On Wednesday, it's going to be 88 high and a 77 low with a 10% chance of rain. On Thursday, it's going to be 88 high and a 76 low with a 20% chance of rain. On Friday, it's going to be 87 high, 74 low with a 20% chance of rain. On Saturday, it's going to be 85 high, 70 low with a 10% chance of rain. On Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, it's going to be 0% chance of rain. Hallelujah. On Sunday, it's going to be 84 high, a 70 low. On Monday, it's going to be 83 high, 69 low. And on Tuesday, 84 high and a 69 low. And that wraps up here at Hawk TV Weather. I'm Nick Hernandez. Back to you.
Thanks, Nick, for that weather report. Summer is a time for the beach, barbecues, and good times.
And what reminds us more about these good times than a favorite song? Hawk TV's Andreas Baez has the details.
Summer, it's a time for less work, more fun, and of course, the summer playlist.
My favorite song is Summer 18 would have to be Plug Walk by Rich the Kid. It's a pretty good song.
What does that song remind you of?
It really gets me into that party type mindset whenever it's a pool party or college party or event like that.
Every summer you hear them, whether it's a rap song, love song, or party song. These are the favorite songs that will soon remind us of our summer.
Hey, plug walk. Plug. I don't even understand how my plug talk.
So Hawk TV wanted to find out the best summer songs of all time. You may have noticed in this diverse Ybor City campus of Ybor Community College, everyone has a different taste in music.
House Party by the Knox.
Why is that your favorite?
It's got a very club beat to it. It's really fun and it's just definitely a party song.
My favorite summer song is Kid Rock's All Summer Long. It's not a new song, but it's probably one of my favorite summer ones.
What makes that your favorite song?
You know, I think when you hear it, it's just happy and there's a good beat and it makes you just want to, I don't know, go to the beach and have fun with friends.
Sweet home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama.
But some only like the newest and hottest songs to jam out to. That's right, these are some of the best songs to listen to in summer 2018. Some of the top 5 songs are Nice for What by Drake, I Like It by Cardi B, featuring Bad Bunny and J Balvin. All these songs are great to listen to for the summer.
The song Summer 18 has to be Playboy Cardi, Lit.
What does that song remind you of?
The song probably remind me of my time back home in
They
Atlanta.
call me Cardi, Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Virgo, Ferrari, hop up the stoop, jump in the coupe.
According to Rolling Stone magazines, the summer song is one of the music's truest pleasures. From the jam that plays at every beach party to the song that makes everyone smile at the summer cookout.
I really like Jamie XX's remix of Good Times by Young Thug. That's probably my favorite.
Oh, what does that song remind you of?
Dancing.
Good times and good tunes. That will always remind us of what we did that summer. Reporting in Ybor City, Andres Baez, Hot TV News.
Do you have a favorite summer song?
Well, yes, it is actually Wiz Khalifa, When I See You Again. How about yours?
Mine's No Excuses by Meghan Trainor.
Huh, me too.
Wow.
Okay, now we are going from fun to creepy.
For decades, historians have called Ybor City a haunted neighborhood. Hawk TV's Hunter Whaley gets to the bottom of all this ghostly gossip.
The building on the corner of 14th Street and 9th Avenue, once a hospital, then a famous hotel, and now an office building? Built in 1895, it closed its doors in the 1980s. Historians tell us that this building was closed for 18 years until it became the Don Vicente Hotel.
I'm not surprised. Whenever you have buildings that are this old, there's a lot of history.
Ghost tellers in Ybor City tell us the haunted history surrounding this structure, about doctors who were convinced that they could bring the dead back to life, and some who even experimented on their living patients.
Really strong energies, like crazy strong energies. And I've seen things like in the corner of my eye.
Over the years, there have been many stories of hauntings when this building operated as a hotel. And even now, as an office building, there are still stories.
I've heard from a few fellow students and a few fellow friends that this place used to be haunted, and there possibly was a few deaths down in the bar area.
Between my father and myself, I believe there are some spirits roaming around Ybor City.
According to rumors in Ybor City, this building right behind me is one of the most haunted places in all of town. For the plain reason being that before this became an office building and or a world-famous hotel at one point, it was once a hospital and the dumping ground of a serial killer who just lived down the block. People around here will tell you this office building is one of the most haunted places in Tampa.
I have heard that that old hotel over there, the Don Vicente, is like an old, like possibly hospital or something like that. And I've heard that people have had run-ins with like staying at that hotel when it was.
In Ybor City, Hunter Whaley, Hawk TV News.
Well, that wraps up this special summer newscast.
From all of us here in the 2018 Quest Broadcast News class, thank you for joining us and have a great summer.